Hello, this is Bruce from My Dear Mandarin. In this video, we are going to be looking at all Chinese phonetic alphabets, also called Zhu-yin. After that, we are going to look at different tones for Mandarin. Keep in mind that different tones could be the same Zhu-yin combination and completely opposite meaning. Before we start, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and share with all of your friends for your weekly Mandarin content. So, let's get started on the video. There are a total of 37 Zhu-yins in Mandarin and are usually separated into three parts. The initials, also called shen mu, the middle sounds, also called jie yin, and the finals, also called yun mu. We'll use the Zhu-yin keyboard as it will give you a better idea of where all the different parts are located. First, the initials that are on the left side of the keyboard. Usually, these are the first Zhu-yin in a combination. Then, there are the three middle sounds. As you could probably tell by the name, it acts as a connector between the initials and the finals that we'll mention later on in the video. Lastly, the finals on the right side of the keyboard. Usually, these are the last Zhu-yin in a combination. Now, let me introduce you the 37 Zhu-yins in order. B, B, P, P, M, M, F, F, D, D, T, T, N, N, L, L, G, G, K, K, H, H, G, G, qi, qi, xi, xi, zhi, zhi, shi, chi, shi, shi, ri, ri, zi, zi, ci, ci, si, si, i, i, u, u, ü, ü, a, o, e, I, ow, o, an, ang, After the Zhu-yins, we are going to talk about the tones. As we mentioned in the intro, tones are also an important part of Mandarin. There are 5 tones in Mandarin, tones 1 through 4, and a light tone as the last one. The first tone is a flat tone, which means it doesn't have a particular sound to it. For example, ba. You can see from this example that the only sound of this combination is from the Zhu-yins themselves. The second tone is an upward tone, which means the pitch of the sound goes up with the tone. For example, ba. You could compare the difference with the first tone and you'll see that the combination sound pitch is rising upward. The third tone is slightly more complicated since it has both upward and downward pitches in the same tone. We'll explain this through an example. Ba. At first, the pitch goes downward and then makes an upward turn just like its symbol. The fourth tone is the opposite to the second sound because it's a downward tone. For example, ba. There's only a downward pitch to the combination. The last one is the light tone. It's like the aspirate sound in English. We'll use the same combination as the example, ba. The pronunciation is kind of similar to the first sound, but actually it's got a slightly softer and lighter tone to it. This is going to wrap up our overview for Zhu-yin and the 5 different tones. If you find this content interesting, please be sure to subscribe to our channel for more weekly Mandarin content. 再见。